Alright, welcome back to YouTube. This is DEADENDER here, and this is an update video. I'm going to change up how I'm doing my YouTube videos. I still like making the cinematics, but it is absolutely killing my watch time. Like, I'm getting to the point where like 60 to 80% of my viewers are leaving before the intro is even done, and I think that's just because the cinematic is just absolutely killing my channel right now. It's just that cinematics at the beginning of my videos. So I'm going to be changing that up a little bit. I'm still going to be doing cinematics. I'm going to be posting them as teasers for these videos that are going to be coming out. And how I'm going to be working, I'm going to change it a little bit. I'm still going to be doing Let's Plays. But I'm going to start doing more bigger projects. I mean, like these big, these big projects where I write a script and I put like hours upon hours, like 10 to 15 hours into the video. And then I will post it. Like that kind of idea. So effectively, this is a end of an era of me doing cinematics for intros. So it's a end of an era. And to celebrate this end of the era, I will be making basically a ranking video. I have a little thing right here that has every cinematic intro I have ever done. Now I'm making 15. And I'm going to be covering those in order of the ones I think are the worst being at the top, and the ones being the best at the bottom. So it's going to start at 15 and end at 1. So I'll also talk about it, where videos have been. So first off, I can't record on a PC. I learned this doing the 12 Days of Christmas. The fan sound from my computer is just far too loud. It just destroys the audio quality, and I don't want to work on something where the audio sounds like shit. And then, yeah, the voice sounds fine. It's just this loud-ass fan in your fucking ear. And I've tried a whole bunch of stuff, and I just cannot fix that problem, so not much I can do, really. So this is also where I'm going to be asking of, do you want to still see them, but done in the style of me doing it more like a story, where I would, create a script and I talk about what happens. Do like basically like a highlight reel. Talk about what happens, talk about what interesting happens, and things like that. To also talk about it, is I've been working a little bit with a website called Sonya, or Sunyo, or whatever the fuck it's called. I don't really know. Don't know how to pronounce it. It's basically a site where you can create music, and I actually used this for the Don't Escape video I made. I created the intro, which was made with Sunno. I'm gonna call it Sunno for now. And that was written by me. I wrote that completely by myself. I had a little bit of help, but most of it was me. So the two ones I'm actually working on right now is I did one for the Joy of Creation. I didn't use it because I did not realize how shitty the extended version of it would be. And another one I have working on is a bit of a secret, but considering I'm going to be probably uploading the beginning project video soon, it is Subnautica. I am working on a big project video for Subnautica. I actually have the first part edited, I just haven't uploaded it yet. So that will be up soon. And I want to know what you felt about it. Also, how do you like the AI thumbnails that I've been doing? Okay, so for the the 5 that I did It Steals, Buckshot Roulette, Don't Escape, The Joy of Creation, Plants vs. Zombies, and Escape the Backrooms. These all were done with AI thumbnails. Now I'm curious of, what do you think of it? So comment that down below. What do you think of the AI thumbnails I've been doing? That's going to be the new plan for my channel, is I'm going to be kind of pushing Let's Plays more or less to the side. They're going to still be uploaded because I like doing Let's Plays, but they're going to be pushed more or less to the side for bigger projects. Let's get over to me ranking my 15 cinematic intros I've done so far. Number 15 is Outlast Intro V1. This was the one I did for, I believe, episode 1 and episode 2 of Outlast. I will be honest with you, I fucking hated this intro. I literally made this intro, and I was just like, God, I don't like it, but I needed to get it up in time, so I just shipped it. I did not like this intro. Next on the list is Number 14, which is Bad Parenting. I think this one's a bit iffy, but this is one of those that I did that song before. And the editing is just not there, in my opinion. I think it is very subpar. Next one I did is, this one hasn't even been posted yet, to my knowledge. Because I don't think I did. Oh, no, I uploaded an episode for you, that's right. So, this is number 13, which is Outlast Intro V2. This is the newer Outlast intro. I still think this one's really rough. Like, it's better, but I still think it's really rough editing-wise. Number 12 number 12 is Spooky's Jumpscare Mansion, the Hospital DLC. This one is still the same thing where I think, God, this was such a shitty intro. I mean, it's one of those, it's not bad. I just could have done so much better with it. At least, that's my opinion, is I could have done so much better with it. But, to be fair, this is more or less like, I was still learning. On what the fuck I was even doing, so I guess that's one of those too, is I was still learning, so you can't give me too much shit, I was still fucking learning. But yeah, the editing isn't there. I made lots of editing mistakes, like not cutting stuff properly, or not zooming it in so you could still see the health and stamina bar. Like, kind of laziness like that I just didn't catch the first time around. Number 11 is the Don't Escape intro. As much as I like this song, and don't get me wrong, I think the song is amazing. It's just the cut that I did to shorten the song down to like a minute was god-awful. It was god-awful. It was the shittiest cut. It was so fucking bad. Like, it is so clear. It's like, there's the cut. It's like, cut? It is like, so fucking clearly that that's where I made the cut. So, that's one of those, I cannot lie, that cut was so rough. Next up is the Spooky's Jumpscare Mansion intro. Ugh. This is before I actually even started doing cinematics. It was still the same old, so it was not pretty. I really dislike it. But again, I did make it this low because it's still not. I was still learning. Number 9 is The Joy of Creation. I have to say, I actually like this intro. It's one of those, it's a little too simple for me. I feel like I could have done a lot more with it. But it was just that limited time frame. So I just kind of had to get it out there. Next on the list is, this is one from a couple of videos I haven't even uploaded yet. And that being Doom. I haven't even uploaded this intro yet. But the reason why this one is rated so highly is simply because I didn't edit it very good. Like, there's lots of clips and stuff that don't feel like they really fit in. And I feel like I just could have done a much better job. Number 7 is Spooky's Jumpscare Mansion Dollhouse DLC. I think this one was a much improvement. And probably the best intro I could have done for just a send-off to the whole series. I really like the Dollhouse stuff. It was so well designed, in my opinion, from what I did. It was very well done. Number 6 being Case Animatronics. This one I actually have to give a lot of credit. I feel like I did a very good job on. From like setting the atmosphere to syncing up the music with different jump scare animations and death animations, along with just different animations from the game. Along with, including on stuff like the trailer. So I feel like I did a good job. Number 5 is Spooky's Jumpscare Mansion Endless Mode. I think this intro is fucking superb. Like, I think this intro is fucking incredible. I think this intro is so good. It was so well edited on my part. So again, I think this intro was so well edited on my part from the rest of the whole series. That's why this one is so low down. So next one on the list is number 4 is the Hello Neighbor intro. I feel like this intro was fucking incredible. Because there were so many things that I did with that intro that were just so good. Like, I did so many smooth transmissions. Stuff like unlocking the door, walking through the door that fades into looking at the big house. The looking in the keyhole to see the neighbor. That is not what that keyhole looked through. That keyhole, you look in the keyhole, that is not where that goes. I edited that, and when I looked at that, was like, holy shit, this is smooth as fuck. It looks fucking flawless. Like, you can't even tell. That's what I'll say. You can't even tell that I edited that. It looks so smoothless. I think the Hello Neighbor intro is one of the best I've ever done. Number 3 is It Steals. I love this intro. I've watched it maybe 6-7 times. I think this is some of my finest work, being the It Steals intro. I think this is some of my absolute finest work. Just from, like, everything I did. Like, having the text pop on screen, flashing between the different modes, and then having it where, like, it builds up to the reveals of the monster, and then it's just like bang, 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 bang for the rest of the intro until it eventually just ends. It was really good. And, if I remember correctly, I think that intro was made by... Was that music made by me? No, the music wasn't made by me. I got some, like, royalty-free music. Number 2 is Don't Touch Anything. I think this intro was edited fucking wonderfully. Like, how I judged this a lot was, like, could I see this being the actual intro for the game? And as well as with these last 3, the last 4, I could see these being the actual intros to the game. Like, the actual trailers for the games. So, I think Don't Touch Anything was very well edited on my part. From how I kept editing it flashing between different endings and stuff, and the text that came with the trailer of the game. I think that was very well made on my part. Number 1 is the Darkest Dungeon intro. This shit looks incredible on my part. I think I did a fucking incredible job. At least that's me. I feel like I did such an incredible job with the Darkest Dungeon intro. Like I said, I seriously think I did such a good job with the Darkest Dungeon intro. From how I edited to editing together the trailer in different ways, flashing between different images from the game itself, and just little stuff that I did for it. You know, having it fade and transition between, like, the shuffling horror and then into the light with a little bit of text. I think that was really good on my part. But, again, I want to see your guys' opinion. What do you believe is my best intros? From this list of 15, it will be in the description, along with a link to each of these videos, as well as a link to a unlisted video where I will be having all these intros in one place. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to also put each of these as shorts, so you can watch them as well. The quality is going to be diminished a little bit, just for the fact that they're shorts, but I'm going to do it. So, for the coming time, I'm still trying to get my tooth fixed. If you didn't see the community post I did, I cracked this tooth back here, like the one all the way in the back. It cracked in half, so I'm still trying to fix that. It's also why my mouth fucking hurts. Really, really badly. Once I get that fixed and recover from that whole process, I'm going to be getting back on these big project videos that I plan on uploading. For now, I'm going to be uploading some of the other videos I have. Some other videos that I have that are just kind of sitting around and have been sitting around for a very long time. So if you notice, like, oh, my hair looks longer in these other videos, it's because these videos are probably, like, legitimately, like, 2 months old. Like, these videos are fucking old. Trust me, these videos are fucking old. They're, like, 2 to 3 months old. That has been this update video from me. Stay tuned for big project videos. And please, I will also put in the description all the games that won for the 12 Days of Christmas, and I'm asking you, how do you feel about me doing project videos on those games? Stuff like one that is still on my mind is Sonic 4 Episode 1. I actually got it working on my Xbox, so I actually can do video of it. But another example is, let me actually bring up his name so I know who the fuck I'm talking about. Wow, this name's kind of messy. Tymapor. I'm just gonna call it, what is it? Tymapori? Tymapori? That's what I'm just gonna call it Mapori. Sorry if I'm completely goddamn butchering your name. I greatly apologize. I'm trying my best. But he did bring up actually a good point with the Don't Escape videos that I did actually miss quite a bit. Where I didn't get all the endings in Don't Escape 2, and I did not get the crystal. I did not find the crystal in space in Don't Escape 3. So apparently I did not succeed in the intro, per se. Apparently. So that's interesting. I was wondering, because I'm going to ask directly to this guy, is Would you like a video of me going back and actually getting those? You know, getting them on camera of getting the rest of the endings in Don't Escape 2. Or getting the perfect ending in Don't Escape 3. Would you be interested in seeing that? And it's going to be basically the same thing for the rest of the 12 Days of Christmas videos. Like, would you be interested in seeing videos like, let me think of one that just comes right to mind. Me beating the Last Stand Legacy Collection on, like, in this big project video. Like, where I play Don't Escape 1, you know, beat Last Stand and 1, beat Last Stand 2 Union City, and then play Union City. I don't know how bad the game is, so I don't know. Like that. Would you be interested in me doing that? Basically, instead of doing them like live, like I'm doing right now, with no script, I would play through the game, make the script, and then upload the upload a video basically on the game with the script. I'm not good at talking, if you cannot tell. I'm just kind of starting to ramble dreadfully. So, if that's something you'd be interested in, comment down below. And please, again, this is a complete open commentary. I am open to a bunch of ideas, because I do have a couple big project videos in the works right now. I'm not going to spoil anything, but one is based on a game I have recently played in the last month, and the other one is a game I have never played on this channel. So, remember to like, comment, subscribe. Hit that notification bell down below to if I upload videos. Subscribe if you'd like to see. Peace out. And if you are interested in maybe giving me an idea for a big project video, please comment it down below. And on anything else that I make. I'm always open to taking ideas in. Also, for the Beast Gaming, I'm sorry that Firewatch has not come out yet. I've been busy. I haven't recorded in like 2 weeks. That is simply because my tooth is cracked. Not only has my tooth cracked, I'm also kind of got the problem of not only is my tooth cracked, I haven't been getting good sleep recently, as well as because of Christmas break, I don't really have time to record. I've been with my family most of the time. So again, recording has not been possible. But this is the first time I've gotten back to recording. I'm giving you guys an update video as soon as possible. And I'm going to hope this new direction is going to be great. So instead of these cinematics being in the front of the video, they're now going to be their own individual video teasing these new series I have planned. Alright, peace.